Right guys, welcome back to the channel. Super special one today. I am joined by a UK skateboarding legend, no other than the only Craig Smedley. Guys, thanks so much for coming on.
No worries, mate.
Appreciate you taking the time. So we're just going to have a bit of a golf and a chat today, aren't we? So you filmed a lot of skate parts in your time, some really good ones. Equilibrium, Focal Point. Was it Focal Point?
Yeah, Focal Point.
Is this your first golf part that you filmed? Yeah. Golf section.
Golf section. It's gonna be all filler and no killer.
Sick. So how's it going, mate? How's the golf going? All right?
Yeah, it's not bad. I'm entering competitions now, and
yeah, nice.
I'm placing well.
You won a comp.
I won one last week. Yeah,
perfect. That's amazing. You just seem to be good at everything.
Because I try. If you put the time in.
Yeah. Oh, that's it. Yeah.
An effort in.
Yeah. Same.
If you're in, who's this now? Dickhead. My mother.
So we're at Bulwell Hall. This is your local club. You're a member here, aren't you?
Yeah. Been a member here for 2 years now.
I can remember actually since the first time I played here, probably a couple of years now. Has it been? This course is looking immaculate, isn't it?
They've done a lot to it. It's come on leaps and
The
bounds.
greens are pure, fairways are looking good. They've got all new sort of landscaping and stuff that looks amazing, doesn't it?
Doing a lot of work on it. They're sorting out the drainage.
Yeah.
After the bad winter we've just had.
Sick. That's fucking rad, isn't it? Cool. Right, are you going to tee us off?
Let's try.
Perfect. So
slap a bitch technique. Put your hand there. Just. I hit the floor.
It's all right.
It's not too bad.
Fairway.
Iron.
I'm going to have 4 iron. I never know, this normally ends up in them trees and I end up bumping it out and getting a bogey, but today I'm not going to do that. I'm going to try and get it right in the middle of the fairway.
Because you put it in a hole.
Have I?
Yeah. Put it on that bit of grass there.
That's why you're better than me.
You
You see stuff like that. You can see an hole when there's an hole.
What a shot.
Hey, that'll do.
That's massive, mate.
I have never hit this fairway, I don't think, in all my time.
That was perfect.
It's the Craig Smedley special.
Absolutely
Good, what
perfect,
a start.
mate.
What a start. 2 in the fairway. Let's get it. Right, we're off. Fairway hit.
Fairway's it.
So where did skateboarding start for you then, Craig, when you were younger?
Well, my first ever skateboard was when I was about 6.
Yeah. 6?
Yeah, like,
Jesus.
you know the old penny boards?
Yeah, the fish boards.
Yeah, no, the tiny
the little
plastic
ones?
penny boards, yeah.
Jesus, that is a while ago.
So, we just used to sit down on them, down hills and stuff, and do catamarans with my mates and that. Then I didn't touch one for ages because I started BMXing.
Yeah.
I think I'm here.
Oh,
yeah, I raced them.
Did you?
Yeah.
Never knew that.
Because we had a BMX track here in Bulwell.
Yeah, okay.
Just up the road from where I lived.
Yeah.
We had a BMX track. And it was the thing to do around our area, like, when I was like 7, 8.
That's weird, because when I was younger, I started BMXing, we built dirt jumps and stuff like that. And then that transitioned me into skateboarding.
Yeah.
So like, I can remember, I can't remember what happened. I think I burst a tyre on my BMX and I couldn't get it fixed. And there was an old skateboard in the garage. So I just went and grabbed the skateboard and that was it. I never stopped.
I was trying to think about, because you know that brain drain thing I did?
Yeah.
I was trying to think about when was the time when I thought about skateboarding?
Yeah, yeah.
And for the life of me, I can't remember.
So you don't know what age you were like, do you know what, I'm going to stop? Because at that time, were they still doing like, when was like Rodney Mullen a thing, doing like
no, that was way after I started.
Really? That's nuts, isn't it?
Jesus. Well, I didn't see it until way after I started.
Okay.
He probably was doing that.
Yeah.
But I was 14.
Right, okay.
13, 14 when I started skateboarding properly.
That's crazy.
And I just got a market board, Turbo 2.
Yeah.
Went for it.
you remember your first
and
kickflip?
I never looked back. My first, no, I did a heel flip first.
Did you?
I've actually got the footage.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I think you've shown me it. Is it Brad as well?
No, it was me, and so I used to skate in Radford.
Yeah.
With a mate of mine who's just started golf actually.
Yeah.
Called Gordon, and Eamon.
Yeah.
From Nottingham.
Yeah. Legend as well.
We used to skate in Radford, and I was practicing trying to heel flip, and I landed one, and bearing in mind I'm 14 and I've got the highest pitch voice of a 14-year-old boy ever. And the video footage is ridiculous. I was just going, yeah!
Fucking first heel flip stoker.
It's embarrassing, but
yeah.
I made an heel flip and I was stoked.
That's all that matters, isn't it?
Yeah.
Sick.
So that was it. That was it for us.
What you got in, Craig?
Should just be a 7-iron, I think. Or depends how I hit it. Crap. Really fat.
It's all right though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not bad.
Just get it on the green.
Oh, low one.
Low stinger, that needs to
Stinger. Oh, that's gone.
sit. Is it sat?
No.
It's just gone over the back, hasn't it?
Trees.
That absolutely wrecked. That was so thin.
That's...
Shot, mate, you're on. It's not... Oh, the lie's horrible. Just a bit of a bump and run, do you reckon?
That's what I tried.
Try and get it over that bank.
Yeah. Just stop it on the top of the bank.
Oh, dear.
Oh.
Sit, sit, sit.
Sit down.
To do.
Put in for par. 1 mile. It's massive.
Bloody hell. Give it a good go, though. The green's running fast. Yeah, they look quick.
It don't look like if they've been cut, so probably medium.
Go, 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 go.
Yeah,
not too bad, not too bad. Oh, that's that's pretty good for pace.
Left as I thought.
Perfect pace though, wasn't it?
Yep. That's a bogey.
Craig Deadly.
Get in.
Oh, raced it past. It's a double bogey to start. Oh well. Double bogeys, we move on.
Typical bull walk.
Oh yeah, that's lovely.
It's gone in the trees.
It's just caught the trees, hasn't it?
It's gone dead straight.
Yeah. What age then, Craig, did you start realising that you were getting like good at skateboarding, sort of like taking it to the, well, to be honest, I feel like you've always taken it to the next levels. Even now, when I come and watch you skate and stuff, you're still up there as like, you still blow my mind. It's one of the best, always progressing and getting better. What age did you start realising that you were like becoming a point where you were going to get sponsored or wanting to get sponsored? Can you remember?
Probably about 93.
Right.
And I'd be filming with Brad a lot.
Yeah.
Back then. And I watched some footage back, and what he didn't realise is the video camera was listening to what he was saying as well as filming me. And all he says was like, he's getting too good now, isn't he?
I still say that today.
That was the point where he was like, I was like, maybe I could be good. I don't know.
And then start taking it to the next level, new tricks.
But I never thought about being sponsored. Like when it happened, it was like a bonus.
Who was your first sponsor?
Non-stop.
Was it? Robin?
I think
at the time?
No, it wasn't. It was...
Was it the old roller? No, because Snakes was in Nottingham at first, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was something to do with roller snakes. I can't remember the
360
company.
Clothing?
No, 360 was way after.
Right, okay.
That was when Sally had it, I think.
Right, okay. Yeah, I can remember. I always actually thought it was Non-Stop was your first sponsor, but I was never too sure. Fuck it. Jesus Christ. Well, after that absolute top off the tee, I've now got 246 yards into this par 4. Need to switch on a bit.
Unlike you to do that.
We'll cruise a 3-wood down there and see how we go. Mate, what the fuck is going on? Super topper today. Call me Big Topper. It'll come back to me. Not sure what's happening here, but we'll try and run a 4-iron up there, get it somewhere close after that absolutely horrendous start.
Take all the bloody loft off.
Yeah.
And sweep it. Went a bit right, but it'll do.
Yeah, well on. Nice chip. Try and get it inside Craig's if I can. Won't be the first time I was inside Craig Smedley. Sit.
I'm still playing with the first one I've hit, so it's a good thing, isn't it?
That's good news, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, good roll. Not bad.
Broke a lot, that. Get in. Went in the back door.
It's all about not bothering, isn't it? Hey, we love going in the back door though, Craig, don't we?
Yeah, of course.
Well in. So what, you know, when you got your first sponsor then, did that kind of give you like a boost of motivation in skateboarding?
More than anything.
Really?
I was like, right, so these guys believe in me to give me free stuff, so I'm going to try my hardest now.
So it kind of like that pushed you up to go to the next level, do you think?
Yeah, I reckon.
So when you start getting on big companies, so you're obviously sponsored by Non-Stop, really well-renowned shop. Probably it was amazing, wasn't it? Non-Stop days
Yeah,
were just
brilliant.
Like the best. Yeah.
They did everything for the not skate scene.
Oh, amazing, yeah. And Robin was always super nice. It was good when I always remember loads of people working there as well, even from when it was Gaz. I can't remember who worked with Gaz in the Mansfield one, but opening the Mansfield one as well when they had 2 shops, that sort of era. The guys were always super nice, dead supportive.
Yeah, always
putting
into
on little
the scene.
comps and into the scene and stuff, which was good. Like, what was the first big brand that you got on? Because I know you rode for Adio for a long time.
Before that, I was on Stussy.
Were you?
Yeah.
So that was like one of the first big brands, and you thought, oh,
Stussy clothing, Subcom skateboards, and Mercury trucks.
That's mad. So what did you feel like when you got on Stussy then? Because that was big.
Mate, it was like winning the lottery.
Yeah,
like,
too
every
right.
package I got was like worth over £1,000. I was like,
Jesus.
what's going on?
Did you ever get paid from them, or was it just product that you got at the time?
No, just product, yeah. But the biggest box you've ever seen every month, and it was like leather jackets and like stuff I was never going to wear.
Oh, come on, I've seen you rocking in a leather jacket before. Spinning on your head in a leather jacket. That's mad. So you used to get like £1,000 worth of stuff. So when did Adio come about then?
Adio came about after I got on Icon.
Yeah. So Icon was first?
Yeah.
Icon.
Oh no, yes. Actually, yeah. I went to Nick because I was skating for, after Subcom and Stussy and that, I went back to Non-Stop. Just skated for the shop. And then Icon had started up. They had Scotty on there, Brad was on there, Simpson was on it.
Yeah, bloody hell, strong team.
I just went up to Nick because he was the team manager at the time, and I was like, I think you should put me on Icon, and I'll be pro.
Really?
Yeah. And he went, all right.
So who was this? Nick
Warman.
Nick Warman,
Yeah.
of course it was, yeah. That's mad. You just said, I think you should put me on Icon and I'll be pro.
I'll
Was there any pros on at the time? Because
No.
there was you and Dan Leach.
Dan Leach, I put on Dan Leach when I was the
did you?
team manager.
Amazing skater.
I met him in Prague
Yeah.
when we was on the Icon trip.
Yeah.
and just loved the guy. Like, his whole attitude, the way he skated was amazing.
He was always a good dude. I remember seeing him in Skegness, and this was some time after Icon, and he did this big flip down the set. And honestly, this big flip would have made you willy dribble. It was unbelievable. And the style, he was just like the nicest guy.
It was just good. What? It was just good.
Yeah, so good. So he carried his orange and white colourway, didn't he?
Yeah,
you had red and white.
Because of his ginger hair. We went orange with him, and I had my red and white.
Because you had red hair?
Colourway. Yeah, red hair. Down there.
So when you got your first pro board then, what did you think? Like, you held it in your hands, and which one was your first pro one?
The one with the lion from the Great White Eye.
Yeah. So what did you think when you were holding that in your hands?
Couldn't believe it.
I
knew it was coming out, so
yeah.
And when I first got it, I couldn't skate it. I had to go and get blanks.
Really?
Or team boards, yeah.
Because you were just like, this is weird.
It's not normal.
Yeah, that's so sick.
It's my board.
Yeah.
It's got my name on, and I couldn't skate it. I couldn't do a damn thing. I couldn't even push.
Really?
Yeah, I'd fall off pushing.
Like just jittery?
Yeah.
Flipping hell, that's
nervous because, like, you've got your name on your board. You've got to perform now.
You carry that status now. You're a pro skater. You've got a pro board. You're a professional. They're going to be selling these boards. You're going to have like people wanting to watch you skate, come and watch you do demos and stuff. Did you feel like that weight on your shoulders, or did that push you even more to keep going even more?
At first, it was hard. But then once I'd got my head around actually having my own board out, I think it made me thrive a bit.
Yeah.
A bit more than like anyone else would do, because I'd never been into anything. I'd never been good at anything. And I just thought, I'm going to make the most of this.
Yeah. That's so rad.
Yeah. Made me really try.
Par 4?
383 yard par 4.
Yeah.
All downhill.
It's quite tight, this course, isn't it?
Yeah.
You can't really miss left or right. I know it opens up a little bit on 4 and 5 and 6, but these first couple of holes, they're quite tight.
Oh,
you can't miss right or left or anything.
Everybody dreads them in comps.
Yeah, I bet. I can imagine. And they've really pushed the white tees back as well, haven't they?
Yeah.
It's good.
Massive.
Do you ever compare skateboarding to golf?
All the time.
Yeah?
It's
like
so similar.
Is it, really? You see, that's... Because I do as well. When I first started playing golf, I was like, this is so similar. Like the mentality, you've got to be brave to hit certain shots, and you have to push yourself, hit different shot shapes, different lies, and all that sort of stuff.
It's like, I try to explain it to everybody that questions why I play golf now and that. And I'll say, well, put it this way, you could stand on your board on the same spot, do 100 kickflips.
Yeah.
Each one will be different.
Yeah.
You could tee that ball up on the same tee.
Yeah.
Hit 100 shots, and each one will be different.
Yeah.
That's how it's similar.
Yeah.
It's never, ever the same.
Yeah.
If it was the same, people would be perfect at it.
And the weird thing is, as well, with like skateboarding and golf, you've got to be like inconsistently consistent.
Yeah.
So you're almost like playing to your odds, aren't you? It's ever so weird. Like you're playing, you've got to watch your bad shots, and it's the same with skateboarding. You've got to make sure that you're making the tricks in a certain way, even though it might feel a little bit different. If it's a line and your feet might feel like they're in a different position, but you still need to like execute the trick. Or when you're skating stairs, like, and your tricks flip a little bit slower one time, or another time it'll flip quite quick.
You've got to give yourself a bit more air time.
Yeah, and your brain's just like, diddle-it, you've got to catch that. And your grips come, diddle-it, catch it, land it, and it's just bizarre, isn't it? It's mental. And with golf, you get the fucking madness as well.
And the mental game of it is exactly the same as skating.
It's freaking weird.
Let's try and smack this bogger.
Oh, yes. Right, let's have a go at this, see if this will work.
Oh perfect.
Yes. That should be all right.
That's got miles.
Jesus. Happy with that?
Absolutely.
Driving
miles,
was the play.
Well done.
Fucking hell.
Not that time. Get on. Oh, I'm about a foot away from the green.
Nice shot, mate. That was sick. Caught that nice. So you nearly got hole in one on what, 10? Flipping heck.
2 foot away.
What would you done if it had gone in?
Probably dropped my drawers and tackled my knuckle.
I'd have tackled it with you.
Come round. Bunker.
Wicked. Can't wait to get out of that.
Fucking low as fuck.
I know. Oh, fucking hell fire, mate. This is getting beat up here. Oh, that was
bit
close.
heavy. That's better.
Yeah, a little bit better.
What made you get into golf?
Because with skateboarding for me at the minute, I had a big issue with my knee, and I couldn't, every time I go skating, my knee would just swell up and then really hurt for like 3 days. Then I had some problems with my back, and then I got a little bit better, tried skating again, it happened again, and it kept happening. So when I got better, I wanted to rest for like a year to try and get over it. So I was having physio and stuff like that to try and make it better. And I needed something to do because I couldn't skate. So I was like, well, I'm getting twitchy here, irritable and stressed. And I turned the telly on one day and it was golf. I thought, you know what, fuck it. I went out, bought some golf clubs off Facebook Marketplace. Then I went to Morlier's with you and Alex and just started from there and just never stopped. Just carried on.
Good game though, isn't it?
Well, it can be when you play well.
Even when you're playing shit, you're
That's
learning.
it. You're out and about, aren't you?
Stop.
Oh, not bad.
I'm
you're
really
right.
crap at putting today.
What you've just said there is actually really relevant because skateboarding was the same. Even when you were having a bad skate, you were still out and about and you were still learning because you're learning how to deal with it all like the mental side of it, aren't you?
Yeah, and you're learning what you've done wrong.
Yeah. And the same thing is, it don't matter how bad you skate, you get home and you can't wait to skate again.
Yeah.
It's the same with golf. I get that quite with golf. It doesn't matter how bad you play, as soon as I get back and get over it, I'm like, right, I can't wait to play again.
Get in.
Little
Bit
nipple.
heavy.
Bit quick that was. That's awesome. That is awesome. Get in that fucking hole, please.
Some pipe cutters.
Yeah, well, you know when you've got made pro for Icon then, your pro board had come out, you were skating for a bit. Did you find that more companies were coming at you now because you were pro and like your name was out there?
No.
Really? It still took some time for... How long after Icon did Adio come along?
I got an Adio before I went pro.
Yeah.
Because me and Nick was working on a sponsor tape for me.
Right.
And we just sent it to every shoe company possible. And Adio was the first one that got back to us.
Oh, really?
Mm.
Who did you send it to then?
I think he sent it to them all. And I had no to do with it.
Really?
I think he sent it to like Soltex to try and get on S or
Yeah.
Etnies or something. Adio, obviously. Probably a couple of others, probably Action or something.
Yeah. Bloody hell, Action, yeah. That's mad. And Adio got back to you. So who was the team captain at that time then? The team manager?
Of Adio?
Yeah.
Nobody.
So it was just the company?
They just had the company. It was distributed by K2.
Right, okay, yeah,
We
yeah.
do Shakespeare fishing rods and
Yeah.
like surfboards and snowboards and stuff
Under
like that.
K2, yeah. I had a K2 skateboard when I was really
Yeah.
young, yeah.
And through that whole conversation Nick had with the guy, I think his name was Damien,
Right.
at K2, who was in charge of Adio, he ended up becoming the team manager and agent for Adio as well.
Oh, bloody hell. Nick?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember him being the team manager. Because who was it that got Will on Adio? Was that Will Golding? Was that you and Nick, or was it Nick?
It was Nick was still making all the decisions, but we sat one day. I can remember it like it was yesterday. We went to Arnold Bowles because we used to skate there a lot, and Will was doing what he does.
Yeah, shredding.
And me and Nick was just sat there going, "He's going to be good."
Yeah, I can still remember the first time I saw Will, and he was like this big. He was dead skinny, and he can't remember what he was doing, but he was frontside flipping off the block, and just like every go. And I was like, who the fuck's that? It's like this little midget just running. I was like, front side flip, tray flip, front feeble, front blunt, and I was like, who's this twat? Like, what's he doing? He's making me look a right cunt here. I'm trying to warm up doing a 50-50, and he's
Always been too good.
backsmith.
Always been too good.
I know. I can never remember a time that he weren't good at skating, and
part-
an even better person. Such a nice dude.
Amazing guy. And part of the conversation, I think we both looked at each other and went, we need to ask him now because someone's going to get it.
Yeah, too right.
I'm just going to go for a straight. I've been playing for a fade, but with my new technique, it's been going straight.
That's gone straight, hasn't it?
Don't know where it's gone.
Just left, look there. It's just dropped down there. You see it, left of the green. Good shot.
Lost it as soon as I looked up.
It's that sunshine, isn't it? It was a nice strike, just left.
Oh, beautiful, mate. Go on.
On the green?
Yeah, you're dancing.
Come on!
You're dancing, mate. Dancing.
I've hit a fucking green. Yeah, I used to do this with my
Good
skateboard.
spin!
Fucking wait a minute, mate. Still got it, mate.
This is going to require a 58-degree flopper.
Big. Yeah, you're on. Right, we're actually at a green here, Craig.
It was a lovely shot, mate.
Fairly straight,
Really
doesn't it?
nice.
Buzzing. Right, long putt for birdie. Just try and get this up close, do you reckon?
Yeah. Try and get it within a foot.
Routine par. Is it breaking right?
I think it's pretty straight. But you pulled it.
Yeah. Not too bad. Probably a
You
bit
should put
further
that.
back than what I thought.
You should put that.
Straight one, do you reckon?
I think so. Finding it hard putting using these balls though.
Yeah? Because of the paint on them?
Just because I'm used to the way I mark balls up and you can't do it on these.
Right, yeah.
But I do like these balls. Oh, it broke.
Did a bit, didn't it, at the end? Nice roll, though.
Get in.
Oh, you fucker. These greens are quicker than what I'm anticipating, still. Yeah, well in. So, with you then, how come every time we go on a night out, you end up spinning on your fucking head?
Because
You ain't even got a bald spot. I've got a massive bald spot on my head, and you haven't.
Because people urge me to do it. They find out that I can do it, and then they get at me until I do it.
It's the fucking best thing
And the
ever.
more drunk I get, the more likely I am to do it.
I remember when we were in Prague, and I can't remember what happened, but we managed to clear this dance. We've been skating all day. We cleared this dance floor and made a massive crowd of people around you.
That's when we came out of the nightclub the next day.
Oh, is it?
And went skating straight away because it was
Straight
sunny.
to Stalin?
Yeah, straight
Yeah.
to Stalin.
I've never been more tired in my life.
That was amazing.
And we cleared this dance floor. There's all these people going, what, like chanting you on. And you did this head spin. I don't know if you had some kind of super adrenaline going, but you span around on your head about 4 times. It was like a tornado. I was like, what the fuck? It was amazing. Like, you're never going to stop. You had like the perfect, like a spinning top. You had like the
Use the
perfect
force.
balance. And then you jumped up and you were just b-boy rocking.
Probably because I was drinking for about 18 hours.
But you're quite a good dancer though. Was that like a thing? Like you're dancing and you b-boy and stuff like that?
I used to make, yeah, well, before I got into breakdancing and hip-hop, I used to really like Michael Jackson because my dad was into him. And I used to make money dancing like Michael Jackson.
Did you?
Yeah.
Fucking hell, that's gnarly as fuck. Is that why you had the nice board as Michael Jackson?
Yeah.
Like a bit of an
Like,
ode to the olden days.
A lot of people didn't like it, but the whole thing about that board was me. I used to earn money dancing like Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
And it was from the Bad album, and the company was called Nice, so we just flipped it on its head.
Yeah, yeah.
did the bad album, but called it Nice with my face on it.
Yeah.
So
That's so fucking dope. I never knew you used to make money for dancing like Michael Jackson.
yeah,
Did
I
you-
was up until I was about 10.
Is that why you got the white glove on?
That is why I've got the white glove on, and only one.
Did you dress like him as well, or was it just like...
No, so I don't know why, but I just discovered I could dance. And
That's
then
fucking dope.
I
That's
could,
so good.
I could mimic him,
Yeah.
and I was pretty good at it. And
People were into that stuff though, weren't they? It was like a big deal,
It
wasn't
was
it?
a massive deal, and I used to do robotics as well.
Yeah, yeah.
And
You
there
still
was
do
a-
that now? I've seen that as part of your routine.
Yeah.
Skegness.
Depends how
October
drunk I
23. Yeah. Fucking dope. It's so
And
good.
there was a guy that, like, I went to, because all these times I used to make money, it was at custom car shows that my dad used to go to.
Oh, right, okay.
Because he did cars up.
Yeah.
And we went to this one at Cleethorpes, and in the after party thing on the Saturday night, they had these robotics guys called Tik Tok. They're pretty famous all around the world actually.
Right.
And I started dancing with them, like robotics and stuff. They were all sprayed silver like robots. And I won a trophy for that. Like, they got me on stage dancing with them.
Jesus.
Nuts.
Dr. Robotnik. That's it. I love that.
And I'd be on the dance floor.
Yeah.
Him and his mates are going round with that.
Just taking money off
Getting
people.
money off people.
So your dad would just go up to the DJ and go up, play Michael Jackson?
Yeah, you just go, play some Michael Jackson. And then as soon as it come on, he'd go, Craig, go on.
They just walk around with an act.
Go round with an act, collecting money.
Fucking hell, that's amazing.
Nuts.
Go on.
Don't really go wrong. But watch this.
Oh, you wait till I'm up there. Oh, yeah. Do you think the key to being good at everything is having 3 bollocks?
No. Because it's really not the key to being good on a bike. I reckon you should start it at that tree that sticks out beyond that bunker.
This one?
Yeah.
Or that one? Oh, yeah, because I end up left on here, don't I? Left again.
Not as left.
That's
Oh,
all right
it's
there,
bounced
isn't it?
in.
Is it?
Yeah.
I'm in. I didn't even have a practice swing then, I just fucking went for it.
Far.
But fuck it. Far.
Very far.
Figured it out.
I had a revelation with my irons lately. They've been going a bit further than normal.
Are they?
Yeah. I don't know why. I can't figure it out. Ah. It would have been.
Just drifted a bit, that, didn't it?
Yeah.
Nice
Some
strike,
spin
though.
on it. Like a knobhead. What you hitting?
Just a pitching wedge, like a soft pitching wedge.
Come
Stay
round.
there,
Get
stay
in.
there.
Yo, you need a sand wedge then.
Yeah, I thought, do you know what? I thought a 50 degree, and then I grabbed my pitching wedge, but I chose the wrong club, didn't I? But not a bad strike, at least it actually left the floor.
Yeah, it was a good one that. It's the usual bump and run, innit, really?
Yeah, bump it. I'm trying to stick to it because I get more spin on it. Oh, that was terrible. Go, go, go. Ugh. Oh, Sammy. Oh, well. Oh, unlucky.
That's a bogey too.
Did you used to enjoy skating in demos?
Yeah.
Like your favourite part?
It made me land tricks.
Did it?
Yeah, because I thought all these kids are here to come and see us do it. So
Yeah.
I've got to do it.
Yeah.
So you
That's that
find
streaky,
yourself in the middle of a trick, like say a 360 flip down a big set of stairs, and you know it's going wrong. But then you just think, I've got to land it.
Yeah.
So you give yourself like another millisecond of time in the air. You like jump off nothing and then you can land it. It's weird. Can't do it anymore. Wish I could.
Oh, mate. Little long drive comp. Oh, Jesus. That was bombed, wasn't it?
Long and in the middle.
That's how we like it.
Competition golf.
Competition golf demo mode. Fucking hell.
Do you want another?
No, fuck 'em. I'm keen. Oh, you fucking bastard.
What did you do?
Fucking focus it.
Oh, I nearly did that in a comp, you know.
Did ya?
Topped my hybrid twice.
Yeah.
And I walked up to my back, well, I ran up to my bag and I was like that. I was just about to snap it over the top of it and I looked at this old bloke and he went, like dead serious. I thought, I can't.
I remember snapping a club at Skegness and when we played Seacross.
Yeah, you chucked your club at your bag, didn't you?
Launched my 3-wood at the bag. No, it was 5-iron at the bag.
Snapped
my
your 3-wood.
Yeah.
Oh, hit your driver.
Super power it up. How many balls have I topped today? It's fucking hurting my back.
I think you're trying to hit it too hard.
I'm fucking trying my best. Trying to fucking whack it.
That's what it is.
Right, this next one, I'm going mellow yellow. I felt like that was going to go fucking miles, and it fucking, I got no closure. I just, come on, nothing. I might as well have just done a practice swing. Right, steady as we go now. Come on. Fucking about, I've just hit that. Oh,
That
felt
strike's
nice.
amazing. Made me want to piss.
It made you want to what?
Want to piss. I just thought, why? I'm putting all my effort into this. And he's just there like... Oh, topped it.
Stinger.
Just aim for the middle.
Yeah, or shank it. Oh, that was weird. That was really weird.
That was weird.
I don't even know what happened then. Was it sat funny or something?
It sounded like a hollow ball. Oh.
Yeah, nice.
It started turning. Oh, shot, mate.
Felt
Go on.
Nice. That's nice, nice pace. Yeah. Oh, you soft twat. Well in, well in. Let's talk a bit more about Adio then. Because Adio back in the day was absolutely massive, wasn't it?
Yeah.
You had Bam Margera, Tony Hawk, Jeremy Ray.
Jeremy Ray.
Did you ever go on tour with them guys?
Kenny Anderson.
Kenny Anderson.
Yeah.
The G.
Danny Montoya.
Yeah. Because I remember them guys, didn't them guys come to the UK? And you travelled around with them, Bam, Tony. Did you drive the van? Or was it a
No,
different
that was
van?
the first Adio English tour we did. I drove the van.
Right, okay. Well, the UK team was amazing. Remember, you had Sam Coulshaw,
Div.
absolute shredder, Div,
Mark
yeah.
Burrows, Fletch, Danny McCourt.
Yeah. So some really good skaters then. Solid team. Solid team. So did you find then, when you were on Adio, how did you feel about that? Because obviously when you've got people like Bam Margera, Tony Hawk on the same company, was it like, shit? Because I remember the shoes you used to get.
No, it was just, for me, it was like 3 shoes, that was it.
Yeah. Did you get many shoes a month?
It meant I didn't have to buy shoes that
Main thing,
you go
yeah.
through the most.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, so I think I got... To start off with, I got about 2 pairs a month.
Yeah.
And then as it got bigger, and everybody just got 4 pairs a month.
Yeah, nice.
I got extras because I was sample size, so Nick had chucked me a few pairs.
Perfect. What sample size? 8, 9?
8 and 7s.
8 and 7s. Because there were talks of you getting a colourway at one point, mate. They were
Yeah, so Div got his colourway of, I can't remember what shoe he had, but he got his own colourway. That's what prompted him to go over to the States in the beginning. And I didn't go because Lewis was going to be born, so...
Is that why you never went to America?
Yeah.
I always wondered that, because obviously you were skating at the time with Penny, Jeff Rowley, and the Radland days, when the World Cup of skateboarding was there and all this stuff, and winning all these comps, killing demos, and you never made that transition over to America, and that was why I was kids.
Because my son was going to be born.
Really? Did you ever think about it after, or think about it now?
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah.
I think maybe I should have gone.
Maybe I should have
because it was an opportunity that's once in a lifetime. I'm never going to get that chance again, and I should have took it. But at the same time, you don't get a second chance of having your son.
What happened at the Busy then? Because
At the Buzzy?
At the Buzzy, sorry, yeah. Because you did front blunt flip out. This is at a time when not many people were doing them tricks. You did it on an obstacle that was a big T block, you know, an iconic UK skateboarding spot, and you did it in a comp, in a demo, in front of the Plan B team. And even all them were like, what the hell's just happened? And not only that, you did it bolts. Like, it's not just like a random fluke, it was like perfect. That must have felt amazing.
It was just a trick I was doing at the time.
Yeah.
So, and halfway through that sesh, I started getting cramp.
Yeah.
And so Danny Way chucked me a bottle of water and a banana. And he was my favourite skater, so I was like, I've got to do it.
Yeah.
Got to.
So he was pushing you.
Yeah.
You got invited to Saffron Walden after, didn't you, for a demo?
Yeah, we went.
You went there the next day, turned up, shredded. You skated the bowl with him, didn't you?
Yeah.
Stiff legs. And how was that? Did you talk to most of the Plan B team?
Red hot. It was red hot that day. It was the first time I spoke to Paul Rodriguez.
Yeah.
And because I spoke to Danny Way and Colin McKay a couple of times because they visited Nottingham a few times.
Market Square.
That, yeah. And one day, I was just coming home from work. I used to catch the bus from work into town, from town back home. And I was just walking through the square to catch my second bus. And I saw Colin McKay and Danny Way in the Market Square. Totally unannounced. Random. So I rushed home, got my board, went back to the square and started just had a skate with them. It was nuts.
That's amazing. And that's another thing that people never really, I don't know if people did, maybe they did, but I never realised how well renowned you were. Because I remember we were skating in Barcelona in 2014. It was when they were filming We Are Blood. And obviously P-Rod was, you know, one of my favourite skaters at the time. I just think he was great. And you were kind of saying, well, if we bump into him, I'll introduce you. And I was like, what? I was like, that's crazy. And it just so happened, we then were at Universitat, weren't we, skating?
Yeah, and it was
skating past a calf, and all I heard was, hey, Craig. And I was like, I recognise that voice. I turned around, it was Paul Rodriguez, Theotis Beasley, Manny Santiago, Diego Lamos, Mikey Taylor, and P-Rod just shouting your name.
Yeah, it was nuts.
He's like, how you doing? What are you up to? What have you been up to? What are you doing here?
Your face.
I was just like, what the fuck is going on here? Yeah. I couldn't speak. I couldn't talk. I was shaking. I was like, that's Paul Rodriguez. I was like, what the fucking hell? That's crazy. And you were like, yeah, these are my mates. This is Sam. I think Ryan was there, Phil, Will. And I was just like, this is the most... And then they were like, see you later, mate. I was like, see you later, mate. Yes, yeah, see you later. Fucking crazy.
It was a funny day, that was.
Yeah.
That was all because of that time when I went there with Nice.
The Tabs, Elliot Tabs.
Yeah.
Back to back on that block.
Yeah, we filmed that because he was filming for Nike. And they had the biggest camera on, like a train track.
Yeah.
And we were just there with Tabs, this little
thing.
VX, whatever it was.
Yeah.
And he did his switchback tail heel flip out.
Yeah, the whole way, wasn't it? Like, ridiculous.
Massive. And then straight away, I just did that trick I did.
Fakey 5-0 flip.
Yeah.
I remember. That was ridiculous as well, though.
Like,
because it's a downhill ledge
literally
into the bank.
after,
yeah, you went back to back, didn't you? I remember. And then, what did you say? You went, that was for you, mate.
Yeah.
And he was fucking stoked.
Sick.
That was so good. Like, them times are just unbelievable. When you think what you've achieved, the people you know and stuff like that, it's crazy, isn't it? How many pro balls you had?
20.
20.
20. Soon to be 21, I think. Hope. Fingers crossed.
There's that little spoiler there, is it?
Kind of. I don't know.
We'll see.
Let's open
We'll
it up
see when
and
it comes
say
out, yeah.
national.
But even that's sick, isn't it? 20 pro boards. And you've got every single one as well, haven't you?
Yeah. And my dad's got one of each as well.
Yeah.
Up in his loft.
Nice. That's fucking sick. No. Yeah, I remember how stoked I was on that Barcelona trip. That was 10 years ago now. That's insane, isn't it?
10 years?
Yeah. 10 years this year.
Wow.
2014. I just remember Phil saying, look at his Instagram, and there were like loads of people out there filming We Are Blood. It was Ty Evans, wasn't it? That filmed all that.
I don't know, I've never been into all that.
Yeah, like
kind
a
of
skate
stuff.
documentary. It was good. It was really good. But there were loads of them there. They were all there.
It was nuts. Sure. Oh no, it was the time when we was with Tebs. After that day, I said, we was talking, and he goes, oh, I'm going to, what was that club called that was near that hostel where we used to stay?
It begins with a Kabul.
The Kabul was the hostel.
Jamboree.
Jamboree,
Yeah.
that was it.
P-Rod always goes there, doesn't
Met
he?
him there.
Yeah.
We was drinking in there that night as well. It's like a celebration for tricks.
Oh, mate, that is ripped.
Well, that was pretty perfect. We're playing sociable
Come with
golf
you,
now.
yeah. Don't know where-
Oh, I've smashed it. Why did I hit it so hard?
That's not too bad. You should be there for a par, do you reckon?
Yeah, for some reason. Get in.
Oh, I thought
Lovely
that was
way.
gonna break a little bit.
That was beautiful shot.
Well, that was lovely. Absolutely lovely. Couple of pars.
Couple of
Good lord,
pars. Are we
scratch
golfers?
Scratch golfers.
Are we golfers, eh?
Maybe they should take all the pins out and just leave it to it. Got a bit chilly now, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, with skateboarding then, in your career and kind of everything that you did, you know, with your pro boards, your sponsors, your colourways and everything else, Adio, did you have any dark times in your career? And you're like, you know, for me, that's still a lot of pressure to be performing, skating, thinking of new tricks to do, performing. Was there any dark times for you, or was it all fairly straightforward?
Yeah. There's been a couple. One of them was before I even got pro. I quit for 1.5 years.
Right.
That was through smoking too much weed and taking too much acid.
Really?
Yeah, I went a bit of a fruitcake. But I came back and I was all right. But then the other one, I was at Flow one time with Will Golding and Ryan.
Yeah.
Bless. And I had just had a really crap skate, and I weren't very special anymore on a skateboard or anything. But for myself, I just had a crap skate, and we were driving back. Ryan was driving, and I just said, "Stop the car, let me out. I need to walk." And I didn't know where I was going to walk.
Fucking hell, that's gnarly, that's deep.
I just wanted to walk and walk and walk because I weren't me anymore.
I didn't know where I was going to walk. That's fucking deep, mate.
And they were like, "No, come on, man, you're all right." And I was like, "Nah, just leave me. So I'm going to walk." And I ended up walking about 6 miles.
Really?
Yeah, total wrong way, and then got a taxi home.
Right, okay. So is this like at a point when you felt like your skateboarding had peaked, not on regards to performance, but like you as Craig Smedley, and then maybe declined slightly, you noticed that your tricks weren't as sharp or something, was it?
I just didn't have the consistency anymore, and for myself, I was rubbish.
You felt a drop in.
Yeah, and like, it's hard to explain because it sounds big-headed, but I know I was better than that.
Yeah.
In my head, I've always
Up here.
been. Yeah. I know how to do every single trick now.
Yeah.
it was just my body was letting me down.
Right.
And it was like, I can't get too old because then I'll have nothing. And it all just hit me at once. I was crying, I was walking, I was nuts. And then it took me about 6 months, and all I did was watch other skaters to figure out what I was doing wrong.
Really? That was how you overcome it then, just watching skating?
Yeah, there was one guy, he goes, his name's Josh. His Instagram is JoshManJosh, I think it's that still.
Yeah.
He skates for Super 8 and Hop King. And I was watching a Hop King video, and all of a sudden it just clicked. I watched how the timing of his tricks, and I was just like, that's it, that's what I've done wrong.
Really?
All my timing's gone. And ever since that day, I've just got better and better and better, and now I'm at a standard now that I'm happy with, and I can pretty much do any trick I want again.
I know,
it's ridiculous.
It's mad. When we were in Skegness, you were like, I'm going to switch flip these stairs, and then literally like 3 minutes later, you'd done a line, switch, I can't remember what you did, a front tail, then switch flip.
I can't remember.
Yeah, front tail on the block, switch flip the stairs within like minutes, and I was just like, this guy's still going for it. You know, you were talking not long ago with front side flipping amphitheatre.
Yeah.
Switch front side flipping amphitheatre, sorry, and like, you still got it in your head. And I still think to this day, you could do it. I think you could do anything.
I'm going to do it again.
It's mad, it's crazy. It's like you've never ever changed. Like for me, I've never seen your standard drop off. I've only ever seen you get better and better. Even in like comps and demos, like things like 5-0 switch crook, when you kind of break that trick down to how difficult it actually is, but that's like just a go-to trick for you. You can do it all the time. It's so technical, but you're still learning new tricks and doing new tricks. It's just crazy.
That's what I just like progression in everything, really.
Yeah, definitely.
My work, I progress in that. Golf, I'm progressing in that. Unless I'm progressing, I'm not happy.
So everything's on the rise, which it is. Your golf game is just unbelievable at the minute. Skateboarding's unbelievable. You're working hard. Mate, you deserve it.
Trying hard, that's it.
That's it. That's it. Trying hard, getting the reward. Love it.
I'm going to try a James Bond shot here.
James Bond shot. Right, last hole now. But this has been awesome, Craig. Cheers for coming out and chatting to me. It's been really interesting, really good. Found out some stuff I didn't know about you.
It's one of them, happy to do out.
That's it.
I'm going to try and start it off these trees, bounce it off the edge of that bank and roll it onto the green.
Have it.
This is ambitious.
I think you've just done exactly what you wanted to do, haven't you?
I think so.
Is that a make?
It might be a bit short of a make,
that a
but
make?
it did exactly what I wanted it to.
It worked cracker.
Something worked.
Something worked, you figured it out. Jesus, how did you even get your tea in this floor?
I have them castle teas, you don't have to dig them in a lot.
It's teed up a bit high, that, innit?
Do you want a mallet?
A mallet? Yeah. Fuck it, I'll just whack it like that.
Just Bryson it, look at it, it's massive.
Long drive championship, here we go.
Oh my God, and he's done it.
Maybe I should tee it up like that before, even more. I just went dead high up in the air, I don't even know where it's gone. Take that though. It looked nice.
That was massive. Right, if I make a good contact on this, it's going in.
Hey, it.
Too short. Bastard.
Come right. Oh, it has.
You're on the green.
Bloody hell.
You're only about 4 foot away, aren't you?
It's just rolled past it a bit, went a bit too far. Jizzed on it a bit, didn't I? You reckon, Craig? You can get this in?
I reckon I'm going to try and get it close. If not in, it's right to left, probably about 3 cups. 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 3 cups.
Oh, nice roll, mate. That was close, wasn't it?
Bit slow, aren't they now?
Yeah, I think the dew is getting them a bit slower, isn't it? Bit uphill this one as well, actually. Oh no, you can feel it's a bit softer.
That isn't even the fucking hole!
You're joking, mate. What the fuck are we playing to here?
We're playing to a piece of shit! The hole's over there!
What the fucking hell are we doing here?
That's what happens when they take the flags out early.
Exactly. Flipping out, we're just playing to that piece of shit. Imagine it.
Look how close we are!
That's amazing. Just playing to that piece of shit.
Oh my god.
That's fucking.
And I'm still nowhere near the hole.
Not bad.
What a terrible, terrible, terrible hole.
It's funny though, isn't it?
Because that was a piece of shit.
Put into a piece of shit. Right, this is for a birdie.
For a real birder.
Actually amazes me for today, after I've had whatever. It looks pretty straight, doesn't it? Bit uphill.
It's uphill.
I'll give it a bit of jizz. Take that. Not bad.
Good. Oh, you piglet.
Piglet. Well,
Put into a piece of shit. I still only got a bogey. Well in, mate. Good
Two
par.
pars in a row, that.
Good par, mate.
Well played, mate. I don't know
Well
what I
good.
shot. Not a clue. Too many. Thanks for joining me.
No
I've had a
worries,
right
mate.
old time. It's been good to get to know you a bit more. You know, I've known you for like 15 years. I don't even know how long it is. A while, isn't it? Long time.
Probably more than 15 years.
Yeah, I bet. Well, it will be actually. Yeah. How old am I now? 36. And I was what? 16. Must probably even less. More. 21 years. Fuck knows. Long time.
A long
Loads
time.
of memories.
Yeah, a lot of memories.
So, so what's next for Craig Smedley then? What's on the list? Anything new happening recently?
I just got on Super 8.
Oh, nice. Congrats. Brilliant.
A little bit of a sponsor from them,
Yeah,
which
cool.
is nice. Back with Nick.
Brilliant. So back to your roots.
Yeah,
Perfect. That makes sense.
be exciting that.
Yeah.
Trying to get a little bit of a welcome edit together at the minute.
Mega. Mint. Are you filming for any parts at the minute, or wanting to film for any parts? Because I know last time we spoke, you were filming a little bit.
Yeah,
You had a few, you've got a list of tricks you want to do.
I want to try and film one more part.
Yeah.
I think I've got one in me,
Oh yeah.
but and I've filmed some stuff with Dave for Hooked.
Nice.
So
So some of that stuff's coming out as well. So for his
Yeah.
next Hook video,
yeah, hopefully.
it's exciting. What are you doing there? Full part, or is it mini part, mixed part?
Depends what I get.
See what you film.
I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not planning anything. I'll just go out.
Yeah. I've been talking a lot to Elliot
and get
Tebbs. He's
some
back on the grind, you know.
What is filming again?
Yeah. Little spoiler there.
Oh.
Elliot Tebbs is getting back on it. Yeah.
He's filming skateboarding
Filming
again.
skateboarding again.
Wow.
He asked me to film skateboarding with him, and I just said, I'm probably the wrong person, mate. I don't know if I can ride a board anymore. So yeah, unless he wants to film me do a rock fakie,
No way.
I'm fucking keen. But yeah, maybe speak to Tebbs. I bet he's keen to get you on some footage or something.
Yeah.
But that'd be amazing. Another part would be fucking dope. We need another Craig Smedley
I want to
part.
do it.
100%. I need another Craig Smedley part. We need an Equilibrium too. When's that coming out?
Hey, Nick told me when we were sorting out me going on Super 8, he just, I'll quote him, history repeats itself.
Do it. Do it. We need Nick, we need Mark, Ian Rees, we need you. Even if you can find Gaz Jenkins, get him back on it, that'd be amazing. Coolshaw,
Fletcher
with
with his muscles.
Oh my God. Who else? Yeah, he could be posing for you. Yeah, he could be the front cover of it. That'd break the internet, that would. If you could do that, that'd be amazing. Yeah, if you sort that, mate, that'd be mint. Talk to me, get it sorted. Cheers for your time, mate. It's
No
been
worries,
fucking
mate.
awesome. It's been so
Been
rad.
great.
Well played today. You've played really well. And that's it. Thank you very much for tuning in. Me, Craig Smedley, UK skateboarding legend. Loads of history there. Just fucking amazing to speak to him and just find out about his past and what's going on in the future. So hopefully keep a look at new Craig Smedley part could be dropping pretty soon, which I'm sure you all want to see. Cheers, folks. See you on the next one.